Hello, welcome students. You are watching a mathematics class on exercise 2.3 integers. This is our second part of this exercise. Okay, so from question number 6 here, find whether the resultant integer will be negative or positive. But just you have to say whether it is negative or positive. You do not need to multiply between the given number. Okay. Just you have to see that how many negative sign are given here. Suppose here how many negative sign? 1, 2, 3, 4. This means that here there are 4 negative sign. 4 negative sign means even number, even. Okay. If the even number of negative sign, this means that the resultant integer must be what? Positive. Okay. Number B. Here how many negative sign here? Only 1. 1 means odd number. Odd number means the resultant integer must be negative sign. And here how many negative sign here? Here there are 3 negative sign. 1, 2 and 3. Okay. There are 3 negative sign. 3 negative sign means odd number. This means that the resultant must be what? Negative integer. And here minus 21, minus 21, minus 21. How many times? 20 times. 20 times negative means 20 times means even number. This means that the result integer will be what? Positive. Okay. Now question number 7 here. A die is thrown. If an even number comes up, you will gain 2 times the number. If an odd number comes up, then you will lose 3 times the number. Okay. You have to toss a 5. Now express the result as an integer. Now listen. Suppose if you toss a 5 times, this means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here you have to see 1, 3 and 5 is the odd number, 2 and 4 is a even number. Okay. So according to question, if the even number comes, you gain 2 times the number. 2 times number means you have to multiply 2 into 2. Okay. And this one also 2 times the number means 2 into what? 4. You have to double it. Okay. Next is gain. Gain means what? Positive sign here. Gain means positive sign here. Now if an even odd number comes, then you will lose. Lose means negative sign. How many times? 3 times the number. This means that you have to multiply 3 into 1. Okay. Here 3 into 3 negative sign because it will lose 3 times. Again 3 into what? 5. Okay. So now you have to see here. When you multiply this one, you get minus 3. When you multiply this one, you get 4. When you multiply this number, you get minus 9. When you multiply this number, you get 8. When you multiply this number, you get what? Minus 15. Now, you have to solve it. So first of all, here minus plus minus, your answer is what? Plus 1. Okay. Here minus 9 plus 8, your answer is minus 1. Clear? And final one is this. Okay. Again 1 minus 1, it will stop off. Your answer is minus 15. So this is your answer. Okay. Next is question number 8. Question number 8 here. An elevator descends into a mine shaft at the rate of 5 meter per minute. Okay, 5 meter per minute. What will be its position after 1 hour? Next, if it begins to descend from 35 meter above the ground, then what will be its position after 30 minutes? Now very easy. See, 1 minute equal to 5 meter. Okay. After 1 hour. After what? 1 hour. 1 hour means 60 minutes. Okay. Then you have to descend how much? 300 meters. This means that it must be what? Negative sign. It must be negative sign. Okay. It must be negative sign. Because as the elevator descend into a mine when it moves downward toward the earth's surface, okay, under the earth crust. So this means that it must be in minus 300 meter is your answer. Okay. Now next is the if it descends from the 35 meter above the ground, what will be its position after 30 minutes? After 30 minutes. Now again, this is the part B. 1 minute equal to 5 meter. 30 minutes elevator descent how much? 1 minus 150 meter means minus 150. This means that minus 150. Okay, but if it begins to descend from 35 meter above the ground, then what will happen? Minus 150 plus 30. This means above the ground. Okay, so therefore I have put the plus 35. After subtracting, you get minus 115 meter after 30 minutes. Okay, so this is your answer. Means there are two answers here. Number one, this one, and number second part is the minus 115 meters. Okay, so I hope so you will understand very clearly. So then we will meet you in the next class. Okay, bye bye.